That front row heads to turn 3 and 4. The green flag's up in the air waving. Bumper to bumper to bumper, side by side down the back straightaway. Cameron Tribble on the inside. 71, Jim Rogers on the outside. Up underneath the strike once again. Cameron Tribble, your leader. Jim Rogers riding in second. Here comes the 12 car of Eric Register. Couple of cars way down low on the speedway. One up on the top side. No caution on the speedway yet. Caution is out. Caution is out. Receives the green flag, and we're back to racing at PPR in the 602 division. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Jim Rogers goes to work on him down the back straightaway. Not quite enough to do it. We got cars passing down on the lower side of the racetrack. Matt Davis in the 9 car went way down low on the apron. Picked up a position or two. We're watching them work their way down the front straightaway, double foul. Side by side off of turn number 2. They'll work their way down the backstretch. Look at them go, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes car number 1, Cameron Tribble. Put another lap of racing in the books. Mikey Kopka gets around, sets his eyes on that 12 car of Eric Register as they work their way down into turn number 3 and 4. Caution, caution, caution. The green is on. Here comes Jim Rogers after him in turn 4. Rogers put his nose up underneath him. Not enough to do it. Eric Register's there now. Registers to the inside of Jim Rogers. 3 cars battling for the lead down the back straightaway. You'll see them stretching out a little bit. Back to turn number 3 and 4. Cameron Tribble still your leader. Jim Rogers riding second and Eric Register riding third. Single file through the corners and down the back straightaway now. Laps are continuing to wind down here at the Speedway. Out front, your leader is the 1 car, Cameron Tribble. Green flag in the air waving. Yellow's out, yellow's out. Green flag in the air waving, and we're back to racing at Patriots Park Raceway in the 602 division. 17 laps left to go in this event as they work their way back to turn number 1 and 2. Cameron Tribble, your leader still. Here they go, bumper to bumper, side by side, 2 and 3 wide through the corner. Ladies and gentlemen, if this racing surface ain't great tonight, I don't know what is. Down the back straightaway they go again. Eric Register now up to second position. We'll watch their way, work their way through turn number 3 and 4 once again. 2 and 3 wide into further on back in the back. Two wide racing down the front straightaway as Wiley McDaniel Jr. trying to get up underneath the 12 car. Going into corner 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, McDaniel to the inside and the 12 car on the outside. That battles for third on the racetrack, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Wiley McDaniel Jr. to the inside. Not quite enough to do it that time by. They'll slam the door and now back in turn number 2. Oh, we got one turned around. 13 laps in the books. Here it is. Green flag up in the air wave. 13 laps in the book. 25 make up the distance. Cameron Tribble carry. Oh, we got one turned around here on the front straightaway. Car number 313, Lance Griffith, turns it around just off turn number 4. Cameron Tribble out front, showing the way, brings the number around one more time. Eric Register and Mikey Kopka battling out for second. Kopka with that second place car now sets his eyes on car number 1, Cameron Tribble. Here comes the 12 of Mikey Kopka off turn number 4, working his way down the front straightaway. Eric Register now trying to make it a 3-car battle for the lead in turn number 2. Car number 9, Matt Davis, way down low, went down on the apron of the speedway, loops the car around, and the caution flag's going to wave once again. Green, 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 up in the air waving. Here we go once again. 3 wide racing down the front straightaway. 3 cars battling for the lead. Here comes Mikey Kopka to the outside of Cameron Tribble down the back straightaway. He's got a run on him. Tribble to the inside. Kopka to the outside, side by side through 3 and 4. They'll work their way back to the stop again. Mikey Kopka takes the lead. Cameron Tribble in second. The 12 car of Eric Register. The rest of the field still shaking it down the backstretch as they work their way back over to corner number 3 and 4. Here comes the 1 car of Tribble. Again, taking a look to the inside of the 1 car of Mikey Kopka. Down the back straightaway, Mikey Kopka in the 12 machine out front. Pacing the field here this afternoon. Here comes Tribble again, trying to make a run on him off the 4th turn. Eric Register's there, the 50V of Monty Vaughn, and the 25 of Wiley McDaniel Jr. That's your top 5 cars as they head down the back straightaway. Once again, off of turn number 4, the 12 of Mikey Kopka puts another lap for racing. 5 laps left to go this time around. Here comes the 12 of Mikey Kopka, 1 of Cameron Tribble. 5 laps to go as they work their way into turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. Tribble now trying to find a faster way to catch up on that 12 car of Mikey Kopka. Kopka with a little bit of damage to the right rear of that car after some earlier contact in the race. Work their way down the back straightaway. Car number 12, Mikey Kopka. He's got his rear view mirror, and here comes Tribble. Tribble looking to the inside, not enough to do it. Single file to head back into turn 1 and 2. Tribble down low, Kopka up high. Back to 3 and 4 as he's hitting his marks every time. He slides up a little bit that time on turn number 4. It allows the Tribble ride to come right up to the rear deck of that machine. Tribble will look to the inside, back to the outside, and now they'll go single file down the back straightaway. The battle is on right now. 602 late model feature event. The white flag's in the air, and here comes Tribble. Tribble making a run on it this time to the inside. Tribble to the inside, Kopka to the outside. Duking it out through 1 and 2 for the final time. The checker flag's in the air this time around. Here comes Kopka. He's going to drive down high, up low, downside. And look here, car number 1. Cameron Tribble will score to win. Mikey Kopka finished second, and Eric Register third.